Hello everyone, welcome to the Palo Alto Firewall course. In this, let's look into the course detail syllabus, what we are going to learn in this course. So the topics included the introduction of the firewall, then we will go ahead with the installation of Palo Alto, look at the zones, different types of zones, interface types. That means we will be looking up the layer 2, layer 3 interfaces with tag and tag details. Coming to the routing we'll be looking at the OSPF, BGP and the RIP as well as the static. NAT policies, profiles, user ID, VPNs, high availability, and Panorama. So these are the different topics we will be looking into this during this course. Now let's look into detail what we are going to discuss in this particular topic. So introduction, we will be discussing about the architecture of the Palo Alto firewall. In the installation, we will discuss how to install the firewall in GNS3, EventG, Workstation Pro, and ESXi. In the zone, we will look at the L2 zone, L3 zone, and virtual wire zone. These are the three different zones in there. And with the interface type, we will look at the layer 3 interface, layer 2 with tagged and untagged interface, as well as the VLAN interfaces, sub interfaces, virtual wire. What do you mean by the virtual wire and the tunnel interfaces? And with the routing, we will look at the static OSPF, BGP, RIP, and redistribution among them, as well as the virtual routers. So virtual routers are like the VRFs, you can say. Policies, there are different types of policies, but mainly we'll be looking into the access control policy, decryption policy, NAT, DDoS protection, authentication, policy-based forwarding, application override, and quality of service. So these are the main policies which are required to learning during this course. NAT, we will look at the PAT, which is the common use case in all the scenarios in the organization, and the destination NAT. Profiles, in this profiles is just like defining some parameters for the particular security profiles, certificate profiles, decryption profiles, and service profiles, network profiles. Let's look into the security profiles. We'll look at the antivirus, anti-spyware, vulnerability scanning, URL filtering, file blocking, data filtering, and DOS protection. And keep in mind that you do require a threat license in order to configure these settings. So service profiles, in the service profiles, we will look at the SNMP, traps, syslogs, emails, HTTP, NetFlow, Radius, TCAS+, LDAP, Kerberos, SAML. SAML is a single sign-on and multi-factor authentication. So we'll not be looking into all of these options. Mainly we're looking into the syslog, email, Radius, LDAP. So these are the four options we will be looking into this one. And in the LDAP, again, we will look into the passive authentication, which will be the user ID, and the active authentication, which is the captive portal. Now, in the network profiles, which are related to the interfaces, so that is IPsec cryptograph. So we will be configuring the VPN. So definitely we will be looking into those profiles which are required in order to configure the VPN. So IPsec cryptography, I cryptography, monitoring, interface of management interface, zone protection, quality of service profile, LLDP profile, and BFD profile. So LLDP is a link level discovery protocol, and the BFD. Now VPN, side-to-side VPN and clientless VPN, these are the two VPNs we are going to look into this course. And in the high availability, we'll look at the active standby and active. And last not the least, we will look into the Panorama, which is the managing multiple firewalls. So in when we have the Panorama is just like a management center where you will be managing multiple Palo Altos from there. So let's get started with the course. I hope you will enjoy during this course and have a good day. Bye.